Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Batman Arkham Asylum. Last time out we tangled with Scarecrow and Bane, we rescued Commissioner Gordon, and we picked up the Batclaw. So we're going to try and use that today to make our way back to the surface, where we've got more adventures ahead. The main adventure we've got planned is catching up with Dr. Young. She and Cash went back to the mansion, and she's looking for her research notes. We know at this point that they are extremely dodgy, and so it's probably worth catching up with her and seeing if we can have a word. So, the Batclaw, it lets us tug things, and that's opened up a new path for us. Let us go through the sewer systems and find our way back up. Oh, we can also use it to pull vents off the wall. Isn't that handy? This is a thing we will do a lot. This is probably the most useful thing we can do. The old claw.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Goons already?
I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Well, criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I?
Okay, so who were they looking for? Took a little longer to find him.
From a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
Oops. That's not where we want to be. I was wondering if we could backclaw that trophy, but...
You're listening to me? I'll teach you to hang up on me, you sniveling little worm.
Okay, so Joker doesn't seem to realise this time that we are the one who have rendered his goon useless. Probably because he's not expecting us to be down here.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
That's pretty rough. Now let's have a punch up, shall we? The Batclaw can be used to grab thugs. Double tap RT. Do we need to do that, or should we just rush in and beat people up? Oops, drop the combo. Ah, piss.
Is he okay?
Now, you can get through. You can get insta-takedown. You can get countered. And maybe you as well. How? And that's you, how? Now, what's your mate doing? Where is your mate? Oh, there he is. Crunched. Beaten with a metal pipe. But he's fine, because Batman doesn't kill people. Now, there's something we can get with the Batclaw, one would assume. So let's tug that off, and up we go. Oh, is this actually a path?
Can you hear that, Detective?
No.
It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
No, what happened to you, pal?
Is he here yet?
Ah,
You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man.
I've been digging deeper into Dr.
Oh.
Young. According to her
Come on,
bank
Oracle.
records, there've been
Listen to a
multiple
tape.
payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
no. Also, what doesn't make sense is putting that interview tape right before an Oracle conversation.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? Thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
Okay, it wasn't a big conversation. He's not much for talking, old Killer Croc. But maybe that's who the goon was down here to find in the sewers.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Now, we've got a door up here. We did have a door back the other way, but I assume that door doesn't open. The puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible. That does sound like another Detective Vision puzzle. But we haven't found a single one of those yet, so... maybe I'm just insane, and they don't actually exist in Arkham Asylum, and they're only in later games. I'd like to find at least one, just to prove to you that they exist. But for now, it looks like we have parkour challenges ahead of us again.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
So she had a change of heart, but it was a bit late. Yeah. After she'd received most of the money, she was like, no, I think I'm done,
I've
actually.
hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker, well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. It's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby is a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Okay. Why a picture of a donkey? Or an ass, possibly. It's a mystery. But there's another Riddler trophy.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
There's nothing more around there, is there? No, we can't go any further around. But we've also got another upgrade. So, what have we left? Combo Batarang. Critical combo strikes. Armor upgrades, which we probably need at some point. Triple Batarang. And Remote Batarang. Those are both used for puzzle solving at some point. Nothing else that's currently available that's interesting, I don't think. So maybe we'll get Remote Batarang. We're going to need it if we want to get some more Riddler trophies. So let's grab it. Now, were there any more trophies down here that we missed? I don't know. I don't think so. I want to say we got them all. There's not one over there anywhere, by the look. So I guess we will jump across here. There's one. How do we get that one? Just by jumping across. That one wasn't particularly challenging. We've unlocked the Sewer Bat Challenge, which is some sort of combat or stealth challenge that's available from the main menu, I think. That's separate to the game itself. Some of them are quite fun. There's another trophy. So I guess we could glide to it, perhaps. Or maybe do we have to climb down? Could be a climb down challenge. There is another place where we can hang, or shimmy. And yep, that's another.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
Riddler really wants us to get all his trophies in this section. Does Detective Vision give us any more clues? There's one over there. And there was one below us. So that's probably the way out. Okay, that doesn't allow us to get trophies, but we didn't fall all the way down. There is one over there. I wonder if that is one that we can't get right now. We're not allowed to grapple onto that for reasons. Because we certainly haven't got all the tools available to us yet. So some of these trophies might require new tools that we don't yet have. So I guess we could just press on. And there's another tape.
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban...
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to stop the tape. God damn it. Why does everything in this game stop the tapes at the drop of a hat?
How about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Okay, there wasn't much left, but still, I wish these tapes would be a little sturdier. Now, that door is definitely a way out. Nothing down there? No riddles for us? Good. Also, we've just picked up 2 interview tapes for Killer Croc, which makes me think that they're trying to tell us something. Goons.
Ding dong! Joker again? Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat I'm after. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers.
Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
So we've got one over there who is looking at ground level mostly, it seems. But even so, it might be a good idea to wait for him to turn, or shall we just go for it? Why not? That's one down. That guy's going back that way.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? Charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
Seems like it's not allowing me to just spring up to that bit. I guess I could just do it from down here, couldn't I? What an idiot. Oh, there's a chronicle.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
So not a good day then, is what you're saying. Right, have that sniper. Okay, we can make some progress now. We're taking out the snipers in this area. Let's see. So yeah, this is definitely the area we were in earlier because there's that floor that I blew out to get a trophy. Hi guys! Right, you've got a knife, so we'll just take you out. Stat. Well. And you can have a bit of this. And one of those for you. Yeah. Get wrecked. Could have been worse. Something in there, but you don't have the ability to do much with that right now. So we're going to the mansion. So we're going to Arkham East. We've got the Botanical Gardens over there also. Let's have a look. I guess follow the teeth is generally sound advice. It doesn't sound like good advice ever. If you're being told to follow the teeth, then be very concerned. Now, the legacy of this island has been well and truly buried. Oh, hello. Sorry, goons. I was too busy thinking. Now, that's good security goon out of the way. That's you down. Oh, piss. I was expecting a counter. And then I appeared to punch the wall a couple of times there because I got confused about what I was doing. But yeah, could have been worse. 12 times combo is pretty good going. Now, is there anything up here about the legacy being well and truly buried? Doesn't look like there's anything particularly exciting going on. I mean, it might be out in the wider area, to be honest. And it probably is. It's probably out here somewhere.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons with itchy trigger fingers and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
So, we've got another lad over there. We can get up onto this walkway though from here.
Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Okay, so we've got a statue of the Warden by the look of it. It's been a bit jokered. Still 2 armed hostiles. Ah, they're up there, next to that vent that we can probably pull off the wall now. So there might be a bunch of trophies around that we could get. But should we be looking for them before we deal with the goons? Probably not. However, here's a graveyard. Dr. Amadeus Arkham.
Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
So, Amadeus Arkham founded the asylum, named it after his mother, whom he euthanized, built it on the grounds of his family's mansion, treated his first patient who had killed his wife and daughter. So I guess we're going to learn more about that down the line. Gave him fatal electroshock treatments, lost all grip on his sanity, and got incarcerated in his own asylum. Very good. I think we'll take a roundabout route if we can. because of our sniping friends up there. And that looks like a destructible wall.
Again, boys. Remember to take good care of all our hostages. No good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go miss.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Okay. That's fair enough. Not a lot going on down there.
Psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion. Hurry up, you fools, before I lead you to the man himself!
Much in this hut? It's another Riddler trophy. Good. Can we pop in?
Ha! The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
Yeah, you leave the Batmobile out of this. It's cool. Now let's pop up here. Some sort of garden. That's fine. I don't think we need to be in it right now, but is that another Chronicle? Yeah. We'll just let Joker have his next little thing that he says, because it will probably interrupt the Chronicle if we just get it now.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Very well.
Hello again, boys. Please remember to take good
And now it's time to
care of
move.
all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut
Yeah,
there
that
won't
guy,
go miss.
very focused on his work. Not focused on the Batman sneaking up on him. Single-minded chap is what he is. And now we can find our way in through this vent, probably, but let's check the roof as well. See if there's any trophies up here that we need. Didn't see any, but let's have a quick check down here, because that looked like one. Looking good, Quincy.
Budget cuts.
Right, okay, enough faffing. Let's get in the mansion. Teeth! Wait a minute. There's time for more faffing. There we go. Now then. Let's tug this down.
Joker,
Seems like the sensible way in.
I'm in charge. I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Now what? We're in the mansion. Don't seem to have much of a map for it.
Hey, I've got a cousin in Metropolis who needs some heavies for his security company. You know, knocking on doors, collecting money.
Breaking some legs if they don't pay.
Good times. You want in? I can put in a good word.
Sounds great.
So, one of those guys is armed. He seems like a good bet to take out, you know.
Huh?
And then, let's see. There we go. Down they all go. I think that guy was about to pick up his friend's gun. And we can't be having that, can we? So the way in would have been blocked. Very well. That's fine. Now, let's see what's going on. Past reception. Not a lot. Okay. If only we had other ways of getting around. Like maybe up there? Now what? Bit of the old Explodo.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future.
Oh god, we've broken it again.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's in the document somewhere in the mansion. I want it found. I got a plan on Six to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every cool and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
We should be able to cope with that. Okay, we can't listen to this without beating up these dudes, so let's beat up these dudes.
This is...
Yeah, don't let him hit you. He's hitting you all, you fools. Now, that's that guy crunched. Now, piss. Why would none of them attacking there? There we go. Oh, but then we were too slow because... Oh, piss. Okay, that's another crunched. There we go. That could have gone worse. Now, maybe we can listen to this Spirit of Arkham message.
Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Okay, it wasn't even that spectacular, but that's fine. Let's go for triple batarang, because I do want that. And now what should we do? We have got a few different doors off this room. Here's one, for example, going to the south wing. We're allowed in. What does a bird need in the rain? It's not teeth. It's probably umbrellas.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
And that's the penguin unlocked. And yeah, we know about the penguin. He's basically just a short, fat, shady businessman with a bunch of wacky umbrellas.
We'll see.
Not sure how he became a supervillain, but there you go. Now let's go up top.
Where they taking her?
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plans.
She looked scared. Maybe she knew what was coming.
Maybe. I heard he's brought someone in to deal with it.
Hmm.
Would have been fun.
Right, more goons ahead then.
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
Alright then. Now, what can we do from here? So, corner cover, aim and throw batarangs. We could do that. We got multi-batarangs even. So I guess we'll drop and we'll go into corner. Oh, there's only one guy, so did the others bugger off? No, he's there. Okay. Hi, boys. Blam. Okay. I don't think we're going to make much use of that corner cover thing. but it's certainly something that we can do. So what does the south wing hold? I feel this might be like the Three Doctors, where we've got to go through 3 wings to solve all of our problems. Here's some problems.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A traumatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone.
There goes a high security guy. But there's another. Now, let's them out of the way. Let's that guy down for the moment. Now, take you out, and then give you a bit of the old combo takedown. 16 combo!
Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless.
Hostages? We can save them. So, we could go that way, I guess. But I do want to see what's through here, now that we've opened it. Just a trophy? Or maybe a path? No, not really. A skull, though. It's not a clue for anything. Very well. So, what's the trap, Joker? I see no trap. But there is a trap. I mean, there's a bomb by the look of it. Okay.
Oh, how frustrating.
What's the
It was
plan?
going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die.
So, we're on a timer. Can we figure it out? Sitting in detective mode seems like a good idea. Ah, there's a thing. Nope, it's just a chandelier.
1 minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
So, is this the right way? I hope so. Because if it's not, then we're not really getting back to the hostages in time, are we? Anything going on in here, friends? Climb? Is this a different vent? Maybe? Let's see. It seems like we're going up. Ah, now we're on the level of the chandelier.
Remember the hostages? They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe.
There we go. That should allow us into the room. Whee. Now, where's that bomb? Here we are.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone.
Don't worry about it, Bill. You did well. You did about as well as anyone could in the circumstances. Now, was there anything else up top? Oh. There's another vent. And a trophy. Fantastic.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my son if you keep this up.
Ooh. I bet they've got bloody little question marks on them. Little Riddler socks. Now, what's the best way out? Should I just go down to ground level? I feel like I'm allowed out this way now. Yes. So, another couple of wings remain. Is Dr. Young going to be in one of them? Maybe. Continue to search other rooms in the mansion. Yep. That's the plan, game. We'll just stroll back down this corridor. This fiendish puzzle literally appears out of thin air. That again sounds like it might be one of those detective vision ones. Ah, there we go. They do exist. Look. We line this up, right? Make a question mark. Partially detected. There we go.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
I feel proud. I finally proved the existence of those puzzles. Now, more goons. What's going on? It's bloody Batman, isn't it? Who is the main man in the main hall? I think that's said. That sounds like it's probably this statue. No? Okay. Maybe there's more to that one than I thought. There's certainly a trophy there, though.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
Cool, so we're a quarter of the way through. That's good going. Ah, there we go, there's a main man. Commissioner Gordon. Lovely. Which wing is left? East and west. Should we do the east wing first? Oh, we'll do some teeth first. Let's see. The east wing is behind a security gate. Is that a security gate that we just cannot get through at all right now? Maybe. So I guess we might have to go west first. We can give that a go. Let's just check up here. Make sure nothing exciting's happening. It seems not.
We're in control. Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me.
Okay. One goon.
Are you? I'm not screwing around. Where did
I'm also not screwing around, goon. Well, I kind of am. I'm spending a lot of time looking for trophies and breaking teeth. Oh, hello.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... Ah! The West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
And so we got a new mechanic. And a new upgrade for the Batarang, which might help us defeat that mechanic, I guess. Let's see. Sonic Batarang. Tuned at the frequency of the nearest Arkham suicide collar, attracting that henchman so you can lure people into certain spots. So those suicide collars might not be all bad. But they may also alert the Joker's henchmen to my presence. It may make silent takedowns a little more challenging. But we have the records office to attend to. We also have what appears to be an Explodo wall, but it's up there. What is it doing up there? Being unbreakable right now, I feel. And there's the office of Dr. Young, but it's blocked off. So let's head into the records office. Oh, it's a goon.
Tell him he's not talking. Tell us where the bitch went. On the other hand,
So they're beating up Cash. 5 armed hostiles.
Haven't you noticed that someone's missing down there?
And that guy's collar's gone off, so now they're all going to know exactly where to go. That's kind of unfortunate. But maybe it's not, because this guy is separate from the rest at this point. Is he going to keep walking this way? Or do we just glide kick him? Yeah. Up. I mean, if we're going to get heard anyway, we may as well do a bit of that. Now, those lot are all hanging out together.
What happened to you?
What have we got? We've got 2 over there, 2 down here. This is the thing with detective mode, though. It's like too useful, which means you spend a lot of the game in it, which means you don't get to enjoy the art.
What's going on? We've got to find him, or we're next. You hear me? Batman? Can you hear me?
No.
Show yourself!
Okay, so those 2 lads, are they both going to come this way? Maybe.
I gave you a couple of simple tasks. Make Cash talk, find Dr.
No.
Young, and her.
Yeah, you're going down there. Are you going to come along?
Actually checked off one of those tasks yet.
Thank you.
Hey, get off me!
Right, another lad down. That one is definitely going to pop back up and check.
Shut up, I'll kill you myself!
Those 2 are going to pop over as well. Okay. So they will separate again at some point. Also, we can spook them a bit.
What's going on? Shut up and keep looking. I'm sure it came from over there.
Might come from over there, but now I'm over here. So, what you going to do, chummers?
Where are you? Hell with this.
Where am I? Indeed. Master of stealth right here. Whoop.
What are you doing? Someone.
I feel like that shouldn't have worked twice like that.
Help me! When I get with the bat. Look. I'm sure it came from over there.
They really aren't that bright.
Where are you? Hell with this.
Now one's dropped down. The other one's going with him. Very clever.
Come on, find him. It's just an old room full of books. How hard can it be?
Now, we could just glide down quietly and silent takedown one of these guys, I guess.
Put this collar on. It'll keep you safe. Knowing Joker has probably got a bomb in it.
At least these guys know who they're working for. Because, yeah, Joker would happily put a bomb in these collars. Now.
Why does Joker want a dusty old room full of books guarded anyway?
Let's see.
There were 6 guys.
Oh, not anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
There goes another. Can we get into this vent without any trouble? Yes.
He's gonna get me, I know it.
Taken one of you out. And not in a nice first date kind of way.
You gonna come down, friend?
You heard the boss.
Yeah, he is. You gonna walk over this vent? No.
Man down.
Man down. All the men down. That was fairly professional, all told.
Over here. Get us free.
Yeah, right, Cash, I'm coming.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Good man. Now, investigate Dr. Young's office. I believe we saw its location.
Arkham Control, do you copy? Over.
So let's head on outside and see if we can't find our way in. Although it doesn't look like this is going to help us very much. But we have found an interview tape.
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Interesting. Not really helpful though. Doesn't get us any closer to finding Dr. Young. Maybe I was supposed to go through the records office and out somewhere else. Our records show that a strange transfer request was made in this room. Interesting again. And also there is an interview tape over there. So how does one get it? Maybe go through restricted files, which we are currently not allowed in. I guess it's possible the floor vents lead somewhere. But I don't think so, because normally it would make it clearer to us if that was the case. So let's head up these stairs.
Hello, anyone there?
Aha!
Arkham Control.
Mm-hmm.
We're going somewhere. Did Amadeus go mad, or was he just dizzy?
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working over the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once.
I mean, that's a tempting offer. Okay, yeah, that door's locked. That doesn't surprise me, given as there was a vent that we could sneak through. And those circles and such might be the dizziness. So, would this have been Amadeus Arkham's cell? Maybe. Scrawled a bunch of mad things on the wall. Hasn't really helped us get anywhere or do anything, though, as far as I can see. Even our friend Detective Vision isn't helping us locate anything at this point. Sad times. So that door is definitely blocked. Yeah, it literally says blocked when you're in detective mode. Looking up isn't revealing anywhere to grapple to. There's no explodable walls from the look of things. You feel like I'm going the right way, I think, because Joker was taunting us. And that suggests, I think, that we have taken the correct route by coming through that door. Yeah, it's saying there was a door that we could go through, but is that the blocked one? Aha! There we go. There is another grapple. I'm surprised that took a while to find. That's not usually the case with these things. But now we're up above. Not much going on except another vent, which is far more clearly signposted than that one.
It's not gonna open. Hold on. I think I've got it. Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it.
Yep.
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means. Quiet. Just shut up. I'm trying.
A gunman.
Boss. He's here.
Blam. And down they all go. Nice and easy. Anyone can take out 3 dudes at once. Especially if one of them doesn't even see
Joker's
you coming.
thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Now, what was that saying? It's a cold day in hell or something when this skull would rise again. So that's going to be Ra's al Ghul.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Eddie's getting a bit sus now that we might actually get them all. And yeah, here's Ra's. He's lived for many centuries due to Lazarus Pits and mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. So, yeah, he wants to destroy most people in order to save the planet, which is fine. And Batman has a relationship with Talia al Ghul as well. No doubt we will see more of them as this series progresses. But for now, another vent. Through we go. What's going on in this one? Oh, a dead rat. Poor little chap. Let's just squeeze past it in case there's a Riddler trophy around the corner. But no. Oh, there's two. Oh. What's ahead? A skull.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
Interesting.
Let's see. Good.
That didn't sound like
Dr.
one
Young
finger
got to her
typing.
notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Sounds like a job for detective mode. But first, this skull. This seems very much like a Riddler trophy. Yes. Black Mask. So his parents were multimillionaires. They died in a fire. He bankrupted their company. Bruce Wayne bought it out, though. And so he ended up hating him. So his backstory then basically is bad businessman. And then he's also just generally mask obsessed. His mask got burned into his skin, and so now it's stuck there. And he hates Batman. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, fingerprints.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
Oh.
As I thought. It's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Sure is, Bats. And the real action will continue next time. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.